Now we're walking to Ross Lake, I believe, which I think is only about a mile, just so I can get a view of it. I don't have my hiking shoes anymore because they're soaking wet and gross. Nice and muddy. That's disgusting. I'm back to flip-flops now. I feel like every shot I get is like me walking across a bridge, just trying to capture it all, you know? I don't know how well you can see it, but there he is. He's looking at me and I'm looking at him. Do something cool. Oh. Hey, he did something cool. You see this? I am dying to walk across that. Adventurous Cody wants to go across that, like super bad, but if I had a friend here, I would do it, but I already survived the mountain today. Oh my gosh, there's an avalanche. Holy crap, dude, and I'm up here. So I feel like I shouldn't take any more chances, but that looks super fun to walk across, doesn't it? I think so. Oh no, camera's gonna die. I'll try to film a little bit on my phone if I can. That's the best I can do. Okay, see you guys there, bye. As you can see, I'm pretty beat again. I started hiking, I left at 5. It's now 8 p.m. But I hiked and I was like, well, I'll turn around at 6:30. You know, if I don't make it there, that's fine. If you go like a mile every 30 minutes, right, in an hour and a half, and I walk pretty darn fast. So I thought in an hour and a half I would easily be able to do that, right? Then I like pulled up my Google Maps, which is what I should have done at the beginning, but I didn't, so lesson learned. That was just a poor planning on my part. I just added another 5 or 6 miles onto the 8-mile hike that I did earlier today, so. And that was all in flip-flops too. And guys, guess what? I didn't even make it to the lake. I was like so bummed. The trail was called like Ross Lake Bank Trail, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be along the bank, right? So I'll be able to see it. But it was like just far enough away that you couldn't see it. I got a glimpse of it in 1 or 2 spots, and then the forest was so thick that you just couldn't see it. So I'm honestly kind of bummed about that. I mean, it was a nice hike. You just couldn't see the lake, so we're gonna go drive somewhere else so we can see the lake before it gets dark, because I only have about an hour left before it gets dark. So I drove a little bit more, and here is Ross Lake. At least what you can see of it. It's not a great view. What I just hiked is I started like way back over here, hiked along the rim-ish, which you couldn't really see, and then instead of going along this rim, I cut across that way because that's where the sign told me to go, and went back there even further. I got to the top of this section and started going back downhill, and then after that I was just like, I have to go. It's too much time. It's been too long. But that's the lake, and now we're gonna head back. So I'm gonna cook in the van tonight just because there's a lot of mosquitoes outside and it's pretty much getting dark really soon. So we're just gonna hang in here for the night, and we're just gonna make some pasta real quick and simple. That's all I got planned for tonight anyway, so. No, I wonder if I could make garlic bread. I have bagels. You know, if I toasted a bagel and like put garlic on it. I don't have any butter though, that's the problem. Otherwise this garlic's just gonna go into like the pasta sauce, pretty much. We're just gonna send it. Have I ever made garlic bread before? No. Do I think I can make it without the correct ingredients? Yes. First of all, we have the wrong kind of bread, but that's okay. I have a bagel. I bought bagels for this trip, and I was like gonna eat them for breakfast, and I haven't had a single one. And they're gonna go bad if I don't eat them. And then I don't have butter. I do have peanut butter. Whipped cream cheese. So this might be really weird, but it also might kind of work. A little salt in here. Spice it up with a little bit of the minced garlic on here. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Okay, now let's see if we can get that garlic bread happening. Put these in here. Not a bad toast job. This is gonna be my butter. It's what you do when you're camping, you know? You just kind of improvise and you make things work. We're just gonna sprinkle this on here. And sprinkle some on this one. Maybe if we take some pasta and then we took a bite of this. You wouldn't really know. It's like my brain is so used to having pasta with garlic bread that like the consistency of the bread and the garlic taste, it just thinks it's garlic bread. Pretty cool. Good morning. I forgot to film as I was packing up, but I packed up the van and now we are leaving Goodell Creek Campground. It's a beautiful, beautiful campground. What I really wanted to do actually was stop along the coast during this trip, but I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. So I think I'll just have to come back and do like a coast trip where I can go up the coast of California, Oregon, and Washington, since these places have been so amazing and so good to me that I would love to come back. I can't wait to come back. So I think we're gonna drive about 10 hours, try to make some good headway on the way home, because in total it's about a 22-hour drive for me to get back home. So that'll take at least 2 days, maybe 3. So we're on the road. I'll keep you guys updated.
Welcome to Oregon.
All right, this is home for the night. Kona, you're back in your element, man. How's it feel? All right, everybody. I've been driving from Medford, Oregon to California for the last 8 hours, and I decided that I wasn't gonna do a full send and drive like 12 hours back home. I decided that I would just do like 8 hours-ish and go a little bit out of the way to stop at Big Sur. So I'm on the coastline right now. I'm about 45 minutes away from Big Sur. We're gonna stop there, hopefully jump in the water, because Lord knows I need that. It's all cloudy here, so I would imagine it's gonna be pretty cold. I mean, the water's always kind of cold, but that's the plan. So we're 45 minutes away from Big Sur, and let me tell you, I'm ready to get out of the car and take a break because my leg is so tired from driving. Okay, just made it here. It's beautiful, and it's super windy. Look at the side of this hill and look at all those colors. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'm at Pfeiffer Beach here in Big Sur, and it's super duper windy. I just climbed up onto this little like cliff area to try and get some refuge from the wind. It's super windy out and the sand is flying everywhere. It's getting in your eyes. It's honestly not too much better up here. I thought it would be, but there's still like wind that comes in here and sand that gets in your eyes. So it's beautiful, but the wind conditions are making it a little bit rough to enjoy at the moment. But I'm gonna keep walking down a little bit and try to explore as much as I can. The sand is insane. It's hitting my legs and it hurts. Look at that. And it's getting in the camera. Okay, I'm gonna put it away. I walked down the beach a bit of a ways. As far as I know, I'm the only one down this way, just to seek some refuge from the wind, because I walked down so far that I found this little opening here that protects you from the wind. So here it's fine, but man, out there it's pretty violent. Like the sand hits your face and hits your legs, and it feels like needles are going into your legs. I came here for the beach, and it's like not that fun to be on the beach right now. But I'm gonna just explore up this way and see what I can find. Still, here's a good view. Wow. There's where I walked from, right around that corner, and then I walked all the way up here and up. But as you can see, looks like I have the whole place to myself. Really the only place the people are at is like right around here, and that's basically as far as they're getting because it's so windy. So if you do ever make it to Pfeiffer Beach, and you can make it past that windy beach section, come up, because there's like all these cool little hiking trails along this bluff, and it's just a really nice view. Would definitely recommend it if you're gonna come up here. The walk's not too far either. Look at these sand crabs. See that? It's trying to dig in my hand. That was quite the windy experience, oh my gosh. So I've got to go find cell service and then see if we can find a place to camp for the night. So that's the next agenda. I decided to drive another 3 hours pretty much down to Santa Maria. So knocked out another 3 hours. It's 11 p.m. and I have not had dinner, so I'm starving. Can I do a number 1, please, with no onions?
Have a double with pickles, a fry, and a chocolate shake?
Mm-hmm.
This is that burger and fry right there.
Fantastic, thank you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's 11:19. I left today at 8. So I've been going all day long. Made a couple stops, obviously, at Big Sur. Maybe stayed for like an hour at Pfeiffer Beach. All that wind blew so much sand in my hair, like when I scratch my head, like sand comes out. It's gross. And I wanted to get to a place earlier so that I could like try to shower, but being that it's so late, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Maybe just another body shower. But I need to wash my hair because it's full of sand. But I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Anyways, my food's getting cold, so I'm so excited to eat this. It's bringing the life back into me. Can never go wrong with In-N-Out. They're always so consistent. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish this and then head to bed. So I think I'm going to call it a night here. I'll see you guys probably in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I slept pretty okay last night. And I just checked on Google Maps and I only have 3.5 hours back home. That's nothing. That's so easy. Since I drove so much yesterday. I'm gonna grab some gas and then we're gonna hit the road. So we've decided to wait blood so I can scare the world into loving me. I'll scare the world into loving me. Okay. We finally made it to Riverside, California. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you for coming along with all the adventures throughout the last 10 days with me. I just appreciate you watching this video. Please consider leaving a like and subscribe if you enjoyed these episodes. If you want to see more adventuring like this, let me know. If you want to see more guitar videos, let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.